I believe in life, I believe in love, and I believe in cinema.
Amigos de Apuntes de Cine, ¿qué tal? Felipe Flores quien les habla en esta cobertura, como lo pueden ver, desde la Berlinale 74. El día de hoy les tenemos una entrevista muy especial. Empezamos siempre en español, luego ya get back to English and Italian speaking. Hay una cinta de la cual les quiero hablar, que les trate con Iréne. Una cinta que de verdad a nosotros nos fascinó y es por eso que hoy tenemos a su director, al genial Carlo Sironi. Carlo, how are you? Welcome to Apuntes de Cine.
Not very, very well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Ok, Carlo es un director italiano que es su segunda producción que tiene y créanme que de verdad es una historia con alma, es una historia con éxito como la podemos empezar a ver. Carlo, tell me about your experience in Berlinale from this year, 2024. How you feel the German experience, the Berlinale experience in a very young director like you?
No, it's nice because I don't know. It's an international festival, and my movie is My Summer with Iran. He has, in a way, an international cast because there is, of course, the two main protagonists. One is the Italian Camilla Brandenburg with German heritage that you can tell from the surname, but born and raised in Rome. And the other, Noé Habitat, is a French actress that learned Italian for the movie. I mean, she's French actress, so I thought that Berlinale would have been the best place to show the picture.
It's a very exciting experience, but about your movie, tell me one thing. The friendship, it's obviously a very good concept. What you feel and what you think about the friendship in every moment in life?
One idea that we have while we were driving and we were discussing with the screenwriter that I wrote the movie with, we discussed about what we do remember about our friendship back when we were teenager. We thought that in a way friendship can be very romantic. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be like a feeling or a love affair, but simply true friendship can be very romantic. So we wanted to show it in the movie and in the direction of the actress, in the dialogue, but in every frame of the movie. I mean, this was our guiding light.
Una cinta que justamente como nos platica Carlo, nos habla sobre los grandes retos que tiene la amistad y obviamente cómo con Irene empieza esa fusión tan increíble. Carlo, tell me about from Apuntes de Cine, what were the challenge when you, what can I say about the challenge? It's obviously a very good movie, but in this process, when filming a film like this, what are the challenge about this film, this movie?
I think for me the main challenges was to show how their feeling passed from fear and anxiety and expectation of the life that they didn't have because they were like forced to be under the control of medics and of their family, passing from that to a true feeling of euphoria and a very lively sensation. This was the main goal for me. And especially for me, it was important that my first movie, Sole, is a pretty different, the story, but even the cinematic language, the whole idea. I mean, it was a very tough movie with no space for lightness, with no space for irony, no space for fun. And this movie had a subtle irony. There is some comedic part inside, comedian part. I mean, not comedian, something very light. So I was very happy and very moved when I showed that in the premiere they were laughing a lot. So for me it was really strange. Really, I'm really happy about it.
Wow, Carlo Sironi ha sido un director, amigos de Apuntes de Cine, muy afortunado. Él primero debuta con Sole en un escenario como la Bienal y ahora está en Berlín. Carlo, you are a very good director and very lucky man, in my opinion. Sole, it's a boom in Bienal de Venecia, and now you stay in Berlinale. Wow, this is a very good experience. How do you feel about the reception of your second feature film in cities like Berlin?
I thought, as I said, the first reaction were very good in the cinema. I think the movie it's very particular movie because it's a very it starts from a point of view the fact that two girls that were under treatment under oncological treatment now they are almost free to live their life. They ran away to live their first summer. The starting point is quite tough, but I think that the people and the critics so far really like and understood the idea to show all the liveness in it, all the vitalic parts, not just the tough part. So far so good. I'm happy. We start to we will see how it will go in the next months with distributions and everything, but the starting point was really good. And as I said, Berlin is a real international festival with a very large international audience, and that was perfect for me for this movie that in a way is very Italian, but on the other hand is completely different approach. I mean, what we tried to do was to recall me and the screenwriter to recall our summer and our memories of the summer in the late 90s. The movie is set in the late 90s. And we think of a lot of cinema from the 70s and the 60s. So the movie is much more the main reference. What we dream and think about was My Night with Maud from Romer, Pauline at the Beach from Romer, all the Piala movie, Graduate First, the first work from Jane Campion, An Angel at My Table. I mean, was much more related to that kind of cinema than the kind of cinema that is made nowadays. Just because the idea came from that, not because we don't like. I don't like the cinema nowadays. There are wonderful movies about teenager, but I think what it's lost is the complexity of daily life, the complexity of simplicity in a way. What is lost that sometimes dramaturgy can really came from an episodic tale of daily life, and this for me it's really important.
It's a very good experience. In my feelings, maybe I'm wrong, but the experience with your new film, for me, was the point of entering LGBTQ plus cinema. And would you like to continue that path? Do you like it stay in this path of from your next movies?
I think in a way every movie has you have to respect the idea that you have at the beginning of the movie, the starting point. I still feel that young people, not necessarily teenager, interrupt me a lot. I don't feel the urgency to tell try to depict people that has my age or so I don't feel the urge of that. I still feel that there is this moment when you're around 20 and do the first step in life, and it's so an interesting moment that in the next movies I think I want to continue so far to try to depict that moment. I don't know how. We are working on a lot of different ideas, but for sure, I want to stick to that.
Wow. The time is short, but I'm very happy for this little interview from Carlo Sironi. What is love? And so, what is love after my summer with Iréne experience when in your life?
What do you mean? What I feel? What do you mean? What is love? What do you mean? What I need love from? Okay,
Sí.
I don't know. It's really incredible the fact that that really the lightness that this movie had, the lightness and the brightness arrived to the young audience, and they were laughing, and they were most of all they were loving. I think Noé Habitat that plays Iréne and Camilla Brandenburg that plays Clara. That in a way their acting really made the movie. So for me, what was most great things that I really felt that the audience loved them so much.
Wow, Carlo, you are a filmmaker with a lot of courage, with feel very able to have such exciting beginnings, and congratulations for you. You are a cineasta, en México se dice cineasta con mucho valor, with much courage. Congratulations. So, a todos nuestros amigos que están viendo la entrevista, créanme que My Summit with Iréne, it's a very good movie, it's a very lovely project. And Carlo, you have the lucky star, and congratulations from
No,
no
thank
solo por
muchísimas
Iréne,
gracias.
de
Muchas
verdad.
gracias.
Créanos amigos de Apuntes de Cine que debutar no solo con, obviamente en la Bienal, sino ahora estar en Berlín. You stay in Berlin, it's a very much courage, a very lucky man, and very smart director. Carlo, muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much for this little interview.
Bye.
Seguimos
Hello.
en Apuntes de Cine, continuamos.
I believe in life. I believe in love, and I believe in cinema.